lemon heads, nachos, my dad's boat. Blue steel, Zoolander. When you're straight model mode all day, you just can't turn it off. We're in the Colombian jungle. We're going deep today. 2.5 hour boat ride one way. We're hiking into some stuff. We're getting our boats in. I mean, we're going real deep today. We got some special permission, going up a river. It's gonna get crazy. We're going up around some rapids that we actually fished the other day, but we gotta, it's so dangerous. Like, look at this chute up here. So you can see, this would be the chute. Do we need it closer? This would be the chute we would normally have to shoot up. In my opinion, we can make it. I think just, you know, just gun it, whiskey throttle, and just make it. But they're gonna go up and around. We're gonna take a hike.
With over a couple of decades of whitewater experience, I can tell you with certainty, Dennis has no idea what he's talking about.
This is true also. When it comes to whitewater,
we would never make that.
See there? Well, the sand was on our left and the rocks are on our right. I'd take the sand any day, but he said stay there. He's gonna send it, so get ready. We're about to smash sand, smash a boulder, or we're gonna get through this. Mala piedra. Sí, sí. Did we hit a boulder?
Yeah.
Could definitely be better, I guess is a way to say it.
Well, that's what happens on them beggar jobs.
It's true.
It's true.
This is all part of it, right?
Yeah, it's all part of the deal. We got some sort of plastic bag holding the choke open a little bit. We've got a gas line.
Seco.
What do you say? Yeah, back in the game.
Give or take. I want to take a look at the prop. I know he's got a spare. I know he's got a spare prop on the boat, which more than likely will come into play today.
Went to the far left.
Take two, take two.
Take two. Our buddies went to the far left.
That's sand.
Yeah, that's sand. Something's racing. We'll stay on it or start pushing with a paddle. Yeah, in this situation, you either gotta go full sand or you gotta fucking paddle. One of the two. And right now, we maybe should be paddling because we're eating up our crop every time he hits the sand.
And we have logs on the other, and it's gonna be a little gamey.
We came to a spot that had a lot of different danger aspects for the boat. Not so much for us, I wouldn't say. Danger for us if we'd be walking home, which would suck, but there was a whole bunch of boulders and a whole bunch of shallow sand, and we're still in it. We're on the giant flat sandbar thing, and yeah, we're laying, you can see we're laying in the front of the boat. Are we pulling these up here? Is he gonna run it?
Like,
dude,
Yeah.
check this out.
These are side channels off the main river.
What's that?
These are side channels off the main river, which are essentially rivers in their own right? Because they have anywhere from 5 to 15,000 cubic feet per second running through. But the amazing part of this whole thing isn't this. All of these are going to connect when the water level comes up.
Even more amazing, this son of a bitch has the ball descending through this thing. This is definitely noteworthy here. You gotta commit right there. There you go. In between boulders, descending. You gotta commit.
That was crazy.
This is awesome.
Luckily you got good shoes for all this too.
Luckily the key to the Amazon is wearing good footwear. And what I highly recommend is $10 flip-flops from Walmart, because that's what I'm wearing now. Got a lot of support, and you know, you just hope you don't go man down. I sacrifice safety for comfort on the boat, which is, as a doctor, would you say that's a good idea?
I think as a human being, it's a bad idea.
From a doctor's perspective, would you chance
You
that?
lost me with the whole sacrificing safety thing.
Looks like that's what you don't want your prop to look like.
Amigo, nos dio una piedrita ahí. Adelante, muchachos. La hora es buena.
Buenas.
Hey!
Let's go.
From there, all the way down around the corner is all white when this water's up. When the river level's up, all of this becomes white water. All of it, unbroken, just white.
So this.
Rock off to your right.
Silvio grew up in the village and lives in the village right down from here. I have every bit of confidence in him. He knows this river inside and out.
The challenge with rivers, especially this one, is as it drops, it changes dramatically, like all rivers do, right? New currents, new seams, new rocks become exposed, and that's what we're dealing with now.
No me avisan nada totalmente, pues siempre usted llega acá, nosotros avisamos toda la comunidad, pues ya saben, ¿sí?
Ajá, sí, sí.
Porque él no, la verdad no tenemos
Okay, entonces yo ahorita me comunico con él porque él nos van a hacer el campamento, donde todo eso. A eso vinimos. Pero ese huevo no lo ha avisado. Hablen bien claro cuándo ustedes se pueden reunir y él va a venir. Por eso vinimos, aquí traigo la comisión para eso. Y vamos a ir allá adentro y nosotros...
Give him the black magic.
Nosotros vamos a llegar a Casabe, sino que ya yo pensé que ustedes ya sabían.
No, la verdad no sabemos hasta ahora, por eso.
Push us off. Watch.
Para quedando. Explícale a los manes, ¿cuándo viene Diego? ¿Cuándo va a venir?
No, hasta que, o sea, yo entré ayer todavía en Agua Azul, yo avisé al capitán de Agua Azul todavía. Y
nosotros queremos ir a Casabe, ¿no hay problema?
no, ahí no viene.
Hola.
Gracias.
That's who we spoke to.
He's gonna talk to the man about his anaconda right now.
So Diego's the guy, and I didn't catch the part about tomorrow.
Yeah, it says today and mañana.
You're right. So today seems okay, and we hope tomorrow's okay as well. You're going into protected lands, you need permission. And that permission can range from a simple sure go ahead to paperwork and everything else. These are tribal lands, so it's a pretty big deal. And if we were here without permission, I think it could end up potentially dangerous for us. These lands are fiercely guarded. Crocs has definitely cornered the market in the Colombian Amazon.
One thing we have certainly figured out a pattern here. Fishing's all about developing patterns and figuring out what's going on. And the pattern here in Colombia is 100% Crocs or imitation Crocs. Everybody wears them, which seems somewhat dangerous in my opinion.
with the anacondas and the sticks and the things that are here, crocodiles.
They are
maybe-
comfortable. They are waterproof and durable.
and sexy.
And
They look
sexy.
sexy.
They do
The
look
sex
good.
appeal is good.
They do look good.
When you're here, you got to be thinking style
You got
and function. If they had a steel toe, I figured they'd be better. But
It's definitely fashion over function in the Amazon.
No problem. So, what I feel is going on there with my Spanish is that he said something, no problema, which tells me that we've got no problem.
It would tell you that.
You agree? You agree with it?
No.
What does no problema mean then?
That part's fine. There was a whole lot of conversation before that, though.
But it ends with no problema, which tells me we've got no problema.
Glass half full.
way cooler water. I just saw a stingray. Wow, this water is significantly cooler.
Es mejor.
This is where we get eaten by a big snake. Flip flop out.
I got this.
Flip flop gone.
Are we in the boat now? Dude, he's up to his fucking he's leaving us.
To fill you in what's been going on, we have two boats here. To get to the camp in the first place, it was a 4 or 5 hour drive across the jungle plains. And then we took a boat an hour to the camp. And now we're 3 hour boat ride plus to this spot. And there's two boats here. Me, cameraman, Dennis, Jason, and our other boat, two other fisher guys in there. So we're out, we're deep. There's no one to save us if shit went south. And we're in a pretty good spot. He has his Walmart.
My cheap reef flip-flops blew completely apart. First step, blew them out. That's good. Thank you, Reef, for making a quality product I can rely on in the jungle.
They didn't say jungle rated on them.
No, you're right, they didn't. Dude, look at this shit. We're swimming.
This goes back to the importance of gear you can trust when you're doing
gear on an adventure.
Yeah, when you're doing adventures. Everything from rods and reels to line, wire, clothing, sunglasses. Everything counts, right?
Oh shit, something just touched me.
I'm going to strongly recommend at some point we put our bodies in this to cool our body temperatures. Oh, today's pretty comfortable, huh?
Look at all the buttons. Look.
Dude, do you see how many fish there are here? We need that GoPro with the thing going.
¿Qué tipo de pescado?
Boca Chico? Boca Chico? Pescado? So far away from anything, it's crazy.
And that's
Quality gear is key, so I recommend Reef flip-flops.
And that's why we brought our bottom
Amigo, ¿ya
tracking.
coronaron uno?
I can't guarantee I won't lose my shit. shit when one blows up on this though. They want us to be quiet. They said very important that we're quiet in here. We're sneaking up on them. But when something hits my lure on top, when a big fish blows up, I lose my mind. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna be quiet when something blows it up.
¿Cuántos metros?
Posible de 3.
Mucho.
It says it's deep. It's deep here, deeper than anything we fished so far, I think. But the water is way more clear than what we've been fishing, and it's perfectly calm out. So I feel like that's conducive to top water, even if it's a couple feet deeper. I feel like it's conducive to top water grab. Oh, what I'm looking for when I roll in here, I know I'm going to be running top water for a little bit. I'm looking for structure on the banks, and then more importantly, from learning from these guys here, it's kind of opposite of what you think when you come here. You think you're going to be pounding the wood all day. You think you're going to be, thrown into the jungle all day, but the big fish, the really big peacocks, are out here in the middle of these lagoons, and there's all these little sandbars that run in the middle with some logs and structure on them, but they're marked. There's some little, there's little sticks sticking up, and so I'm looking for anything different out in the middle here. There's a little stick back there, which means there's a sandbar. I love the backlash. That's my number one thing. And anyway, that's kind of how I'm dissecting it. I'm varying my speed. The way I bring this in, I'm giving it some big long pulls, making it splash. Then on top of that, I'm giving some really fast, erratic action. But I'm trying to get maximum distance on my cast. I'm trying to cover as much water as possible. So long casts away from the boat. If these guys say we got to be quiet because they're boat shy, they're sound shy, which that doesn't make sense, but they're obviously lateral line feeders, so they're very sensitive to vibrations and noises. So I'm trying to get way away from the boat as far as I can, and then vary up my speed. I don't know that the variation matters. I think just getting to a big fish, just finally rolling over top of one of those big fish that are eating is key, I think, is what the deal is. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Don't move. Don't worry.
You didn't even take the hook, you just swiped it. Did you see him?
Yeah.
See, come fish.
Get him out of the trees.
See, shut up, I'm trying. I'm fucking trying, you guys.
Get him out of the tree. Look, keep the pressure on him.
Shut up.
Don't pull it. Don't put the hook out.
I'm gonna fucking strangle you guys.
Keep the pressure on him. Keep that rod tip up.
Dennis, we talked about it. The trick is not only hooking the fish, but landing the fish.
I think that's not a big one.
It's not a big one. But it's a fish. But it's a fish.
Time to, you know what that means? Time to crack another beer.
Time to crack another beer is absolutely right.
Time to crack another joke about. There's a grande in there somewhere.
Get your work. Those others I eat. Okay?
Right here.
All the way up.
Dude, I saw, it's crazy, I zoomed in, I saw like a wave and I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Did you get this? This is actually a bigger fish than we thought.
Yeah, yeah, it looks big.
No. Dennis, get out of the boat. This is too big for you to be here.
Okay. Let me jump in. Mira, that's a good one.
Es bueno.
Yeah, that's 10 pounds. Grande. That's a grande. It's not grande. Is that the same one that hit this one? Similar?
Sí.
Is this? Nailed it.
Similar, dude.
You want some assistance, Fred?
Yeah, well, I want a good photo.
Yes, nice fish, buddy.
Ooh. She is beautiful.
Textbook team fishing. Had that big blow up. That fish blew up on my top water twice. Didn't commit, didn't eat it. Jason went back in with the fly.
Next.
What makes you like this bank? What makes you think this bank is hot?
It's the outflow. It's close to the main river. So you have current coming down, which brings food, and you have the main river right there. So you're gonna have fish going back and forth. Good shelter here.
Mm-hmm. So does big fish like shelter? Do we know this? I don't know. I'm just asking.
Chopper puede usar este lado también.
Yeah, he says.
Sí, buen lugar.
He says stay away from.
Todo el sector es bueno. Todo. Yo también, todo.
Back and forth, back and forth.
See, I'm just trying.
Duro, línea, duro.
Keep tight. See?
Sí.
Es bueno. See? So this one you could probably do everything in the water.
There's 10 11 pounder.
Yeah.
That's gonna be great.
That's beautiful too.
That's gonna be great on board. Okay, he's done. You can do a quick shot, and then we're gonna dump it back. Yeah, I'm gonna do it just because he's bigger.
Okay.
Look what my dick is hauled.
You.
1 second, let me get a video. Ready?
See? Oh, grande.
Yeah.
Yep, this one's big.
Oh wow! Keep him out of the tree.
Cuidado con el arco.
Put the pressure on him.
This one's big.
Put the pressure on him. He's gonna be in the tree. That's a big fish. He's in the trees.
No, he's not.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Trying to
La bota.
Huh?
Mueve la bota ya. No?
get me back here.
Oh, es grande.
Es grande.
Muy grande.
Okay.
I'm trying to get him away from the trees as best I can, but we are in a stalemate here.
I can tie him out.
I got him a few feet off the trees. Dennis, thank you for your help.
Thanks.
Okay,
Tying.
okay.
Retying.
We got him off the trees now.
All right, get him out in the open.
Thank-
Force his head if you have to pull too hard sometimes it helps.
Oh,
No. Real. He's.
fuck. Fucking grande. That one was every bit of 25, 30 pounds.
20.
Oh. It was okay. That's all you can do is hold. Right? I wasn't pulling too hard. I was holding, trying to keep him out of the trees. It's all good.
That's all you can do. That's crazy. That was a big fish. Muy grande.
Grande. Hay siempre 4, 2 o 3, sí, por grupo.
Okay. Wow. Let's check that hook, actually. That was definitely the biggest fish I have hooked in Colombia this round for sure.
Dude, it freaking just pulling us around, pulling the boat.
Yeah, no, it was big. It was maxed out my 9 weight for sure.
No people.
Ok, está bien, está bien.
Se mueve el bote, es posible. Allá.
I was looking back there. Dude, look at how he ate that thing. Look at that. So, one of the things I just switched to, he was talking about, it's really deep in here, a lot deeper than we've been fishing. So I went to something that's going to go down about 4 feet, and just got hit immediately. First cast. Do some dental work on this poor bastard.
¿Pica que es buena comida? ¿Es buena comida?
Muy poco me gusta.
¿No le gusta? ¿Fuerte, Palometa?
Palometa es mejor.
Sí, claro.